What if California's most beautiful coastal town is one you've never even heard of? For our 14th pick in our Best Coastal Towns series, we're heading way up north, past the famous vineyards and buzzing cities, to a place that feels like it's been perfectly preserved in time. This is a town where the wild, untamed Pacific crashes into ancient redwood forests, and an entire village of storybook Victorian homes stands watch over it all. It's a place that has somehow managed to fly under the radar, holding on to a quiet, authentic charm. Join us as we uncover the secrets of Mendocino. We'll explore its dramatic cliffs, walk its historic streets, and venture into the giant forests that make this a true California hidden gem. This isn't just another destination, it's an escape. Driving into Mendocino really is like turning back the clock. The town is perched on a headland, surrounded on three sides by the Pacific, its saltbox cottages and elegant Victorians all looking out at the sea. The entire town, along with its dramatic headlands, is a designated National Historic District. In fact, it's the only coastal village in California to receive this special honor. This status protects its unique 19th century architecture, a legacy from its days as a booming lumber town. You can feel that history just walking around. You'll see the iconic Mendocino Presbyterian Church, built from local redwood back in 1868 and still holding services today. And you can't miss the Temple of Kwan Tai, a testament to the Chinese community that helped build this town and one of the oldest Taoist temples in continuous use in the state. The town went from a bustling logging hub to nearly a ghost town in the 1940s, before being rediscovered by artists in the late 1950s. They founded the Mendocino Art Center, kickstarting a revival that saved the town. Today, that artistic spirit, blended with its preserved history and stunning nature, creates an atmosphere you won't find anywhere else. It's a town that practically begs you to slow down, breathe deep, and just wander. Now, let's get exploring. And the first place you have to go is where the town meets the sea. Our first must-do is Mendocino Headlands State Park. This isn't a park you drive to. It literally wraps around the entire village. A network of gentle, winding trails traces the cliff tops, offering non-stop, jaw-dropping views. From here, you can see the historic water towers and rooftops of the village, while below, the Pacific smashes into sea caves and magnificent natural arches. The Bluff Trail is an easy walk that delivers some of the most iconic scenery in California, perfect for spotting migrating gray whales in the winter, or just finding a bench to soak it all in. Just a few minutes north, our second stop is Russian Gulch State Park, and this place is a showstopper. What makes it so special is how it perfectly blends a dramatic coastline with deep redwood groves. One minute you're on a windswept bluff, and the next you're hiking into a lush green canyon. The park has over 15 miles of trails, but two spots are essential. The Devil's Punch Bowl, a collapsed sea cave, and the Fern Canyon Trail, a beautiful hike through a fern-filled canyon that leads to a 36-foot waterfall. It's the best of Mendocino, coast and forest, all in one park. Our third coastal landmark is the Point Cabrillo Lighthouse State Historic Park. Dating back to 1909, this beautifully preserved piece of maritime history is still a working lighthouse today. You reach it by a scenic half-mile walk along the shore. Once there, you can explore the lighthouse keeper's house, which now serves as a museum and other historic buildings. The views are, of course, spectacular, but there's a quiet dignity here that really captures the spirit of the coast. Now that we've explored the wild edges, let's head into the heart of the village and soak up the small-town charm of downtown Mendocino. The best way to do it? Just park the car and walk. The streets are lined with those beautiful Victorian-era buildings, now home to boutique shops, art galleries, and cozy cafes. But to really get the town's story, a visit to the Kelly House Museum is essential. This is where you really grasp how this place went from a rugged outpost to the artistic sanctuary it is today. Beyond the big landmarks, it's the little details that give Mendocino its character. As you walk past the old Mendocino Bank building, look up and you'll see the Time and Maiden statue, a unique carving made from a single redwood log in the 1870s. The town itself feels like a living museum, and its uncanny resemblance to a New England village made it the perfect stand-in for Cabot Cove, Maine, in the long-running TV series Murder, She Wrote. Mendocino's magic isn't just on the coast. We're heading a bit inland to experience the towering redwoods in a truly unforgettable way, aboard the Skunk Train. Originally built in 1885 to haul redwood logs out of the forest, this historic railway now takes passengers on scenic journeys through those very same groves. And for a more active adventure, you can even pedal two-person rail bikes right on the tracks, gliding silently through the forest. It's an incredible way to appreciate the scale and tranquility of these ancient trees. And for our seventh and final discovery, we're exploring one of the region's most unique wonders at Jug Handle State Natural Reserve. This park is famous for its ecological staircase, a 2.5-mile trail that takes you on a journey through 500,000 years of geological history. You start at the beach and walk through coastal prairie, a lush redwood forest, and finally arrive at the strange and beautiful pygmy forest. Here, acidic soil and poor drainage have created a bizarre landscape of stunted 100-year-old cypress and pine trees that are only a few feet tall. It's a humbling walk through time and the perfect example of the hidden natural wonders that make Mendocino so special. Mendocino is filled with incredible sights, but its real magic is in the personal discoveries you make along the way. Maybe it's a hidden cove you find on the headlands, a piece of art that speaks to you in a local gallery, or just a quiet moment watching the fog roll in over the Pacific. We want to know, what's your favorite part of Mendocino? Share your favorite memory in the comments below. And if this has inspired you to plan a trip, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss where our Best Coastal Town series takes us next. From the dramatic waves crashing at the base of the headlands to the quiet majesty of the redwood forests, Mendocino is more than just a beautiful place. It's an atmosphere. It's a slower pace of life, a deep connection to history, and a true appreciation for the untamed beauty of the Northern California coast. It stands apart from the more famous California destinations, offering a peaceful, authentic experience for anyone willing to venture off the beaten path. It's a place that feels frozen in time, in the best way possible. Thanks for joining us on this journey to discover California's best-kept secret. We'll see you on the next one.